Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanier Family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome, and let's enjoy some great music together.
All right, so what do we have for the Goonies today?
Well, today's 420, so happy 420 for those who celebrate.
Happy 420.
And for those who don't know what that is, it's a day to celebrate cannabis and its hopeful legalization in some places, and just cannabis in general, because here it is legal.
Yes, it is.
So, but I use it as a medication really for my pain a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But it's great for a lot of things.
It is.
So
there's a lot of people learning about cannabis, and both sides too.
Yes.
Not just the marijuana end of it, but the hemp.
CBD and the hemp
CBD,
and the whole everything.
For me, the idea of using hemp as a regular thing, like for anything from gasoline to building your house.
Yes, that would be fantastic.
That should be done. It should be done now, because that's a renewable energy, and you can just easily grow that in the field. And boy, Canada has a lot of fields.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's an idea, hopefully, for the government. I already put my little suggestion in there, actually.
Yeah.
But, I'm one person. But we're going to do a song called from Inner Circle.
From Inner Circle.
Called Tired for Smoke Weed in a Bush. I think I said that right. This time it was suggested by Adam Leroy Davis. Yes, I know we've hit on a lot of his suggestions lately, but I was looking for this type of song. And so that's why I ended up with this one, because it was hard to find any other songs like that. You know what I mean?
Well, it's quite difficult. I mean, we spent the day looking for, some kind of song that kind of fit this thing, and we found a handful.
Yeah.
And, there have been a suggestion here or two, but, basically we had to look pretty hard to find some stuff.
And this one really jumped out at me because I love Inner Circle as well.
Yeah.
So we're definitely excited to get into this one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we should just go ahead and do it. This is Inner Circle with Tired Weed.
No. Tired Weed in a Bush.
Tired Weed in a Bush.
Yes.
That's going to be hard for me to say again. So I hope I got that right. All right. Inner Circle.
Come out in the open with the breeze skin blowing so far away, to the north, to the south, to the east and to the west, to the west. Talking about Jonestown, Trenchtown, concrete jungle too, from Waterhouse, that's the west. That's the best. That's the west. From St. John's, it comes to you. The best Scally weed you ever drew. So why should you run and hide from the Red Sea, the Blue Sea, the coffee close to? Tired feel liquid in a bush. Tired feel like she love in a gully. We want to come out in the open with the breeze skin blowing so far away, to the north, to the south, to the east and to the west, to the west. Ooh, now
This is so nice. Oh my goodness.
It's a good sound.
And the message is nice and clear. You don't have to decipher anything. It's right there for you.
Exactly. Just want to come out in the open and smoke freely.
Yes, exactly. And not feel ashamed of it, because there's no need.
There's no need.
No,
okay, I understand. You're in a public place or a public building.
Well, I don't.
Maybe, you want to be.
Yeah, you want to be a little more discreet when there's like little kids running around and whatever, Yeah. But I mean,
but aside from that,
to be out in the open, say like sitting in a park somewhere,
yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about it. You should be able to.
Back in the day, long time ago, they had ashtrays in the parks.
Yep, they certainly did.
For these tobacco smokers that were all over the place.
Yep, and that's not a thing anymore.
It's not a thing anymore because it's bad for the environment.
And it's bad for everybody.
And bad for the person who's smoking it.
Yep.
We're learning more and more about cannabis not being so bad.
Yes, exactly.
Not being as bad or...
Doesn't cause the same problems at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you're not bothering anybody and the smoke's not hitting anybody.
Well, you have to be respectful, obviously, time and place, but
time and place.
Can't
go near the kiddie rides and stuff. And that's just
no, exactly.
But, if you're a reasonable person, and especially like the nature parks, like the ones where you do your hikes and stuff like that.
Right. You should be allowed.
It should be like no problem.
Yeah. But we should finish this up.
Sorry. we rant and we rant.
Yes.
All right.
We want to be free. From St. John's, it comes to you, the best golly weed you ever drew. So why should you run and hide from the red seal, the blue seal, the cocky clothes too? Yes, tired for liquid in a bush, tired for lick pipe in a gully. We want to come out in the open, but the breeze can blow it so far away, to the north, to the south, to the east and to the west. Too much your lease, too much your job, security guard and hall. Ooh, yes. Tired for liquid in a bush, we wanna be free.
That was fantastic.
It was really well done.
I love everything that I've heard from Inner Circle. They just have such a really nice sound,
Yeah, and we're learning so much more about them too.
Yeah, it just makes you feel, I don't know, like you're sitting on a beach, relaxing in the sun. It feels fantastic every time.
For sure.
And
in this case, you have a joint in your hand.
Well, yes. That was really good, though. I hope that you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah.
The classic reggae sound, and they're talking about a situation, a subject, I guess, that's important to them.
Yeah. Obviously, I mean, there's a lot of places where it's not legalized yet.
This is true.
And I really think that's sad because I'm watching things like here in Ontario, in Toronto, they're talking about allowing alcohol in the parks and stuff like that. Open alcohol, go ahead and drink in the parks. And I'm like, okay, but that causes trouble likely because drunk people tend to be difficult sometimes and they can be a handful. Whereas if you're in the park smoking weed, you're not going to cause any problems usually. Not generally. You're just going to be calm and happy. Like that's about it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think it's silly that they're not allowing, a lot of places still are not allowing it to be legalized.
Well, especially when alcohol is so prevalent everywhere.
It is. And it's not just prevalent. Alcohol's not just prevalent. It's celebrated.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
Glamorized even.
Absolutely.
Which is just crazy to me.
It used to be there'd be, commercials of pertaining to parties and great times and barbecues and girls in bikinis
always alcohol.
And beer.
Always alcohol. But anyways, this was a fantastic song. So thank you so much for that request. Mm-hmm. Please don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month and we're adding things there all the time. Also, like and subscribe to the channel and become one of our Goonies. Share with your family and friends. Click the notification bell if you don't want to miss a video. And don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.